What's up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. Before I start, I want to congratulate to Armon Wiggins. Yes, this week he is the co-host on Fox Soul TV. You guys can watch it and stream it on YouTube. So congrats to him. I'm so proud of him. Now let's get into the tea. So if you guys don't know, that Jacquees, he was already in the blogs fighting Trey Songz and calling him out, right? Him and Drezzy used to date. Now they dated for like 4.5 years, and they were recently at the Usher concert last year, allegedly. Now a lot of things have been popping off since him and Deiondra Sanders, who is Deion Sanders' daughter, are now reportedly dating. Now, the girls were fighting on Twitter about Jacquees. There was a lot said. So we're going to get more into that and more into this tea, okay? So basically, Deiondra called out Drezzy. And Drezzy called her out, and she exposed receipts. Well, called Jacquees out, my bad, and exposed Jacquees with text messages and receipts. Now, I was a little appalled and shocked because I didn't know they were going together. I thought Jacquees was still single, or, he's dating, didn't really say much because I'm not really a Jacquees fan, all right? But I'm a fan of the ladies. I am. I like, remember Deiondra was on the show with her dad and everything, but we're going to get more into it. So, Deiondra went to Twitter and she said, "Obsessed is when you still sending underwear with your face on it to the crib. Laugh out loud, sigh. Why would he switch out a dime for a penny?" Now, both of these ladies did not put a name on it, but Drezzy did respond to her, and she had a lot to say. So we're going to get into the responses that they had to say, honey, because when I looked at this, I was like, what? Yes, it was a lot. So Drezzy took to Twitter, and she said, "Obsessed is having a baby on the way by Nink begging to get me pregnant because he barely F with bird brains. Laugh out loud. Waiting because I'm going to keep it real cute. Laugh out loud. You 34. I thought you was smarter than this. No kids." Mwah. So she sent text messages of what Jacquees verbatimly said to her, Drezzy. Now, her name on Twitter is Big Drezz. Now, a lot of people was like, dang, she ain't have to empty the clip. She ain't have to do that. She ain't have to do this. Like, it got real spicy real quick. The girls have been fighting. Nothing has been said yet from Deiondra yet. But we're going to get into these text messages or the thread because it's very, very telling. Now, before she did the whole thread of text messages, okay, she said, "TF, I turn you down every day for you. And this is the thanks I get around this, MF. Laugh out loud. Old package. I told him to throw that away. You thought you ate. Laugh out loud." Okay? That's exactly what she said. Now, we're going to get into these text messages because there's a lot that was said. If y'all want to pause and read some of it, y'all can. But let's get into the text message thread because she hit his number. But sis was like, no, let me clarify this real quick. So it says, she said him as corny. "I want you. I don't want her. You are my true love. Seriously, I need you to help me. Doesn't define love. And if you trying to find love, and you finna everybody. Kids do not define a family. I want you, Drezzy. I've told you time after time we can have a baby. You told me out your mouth, Jacquees, don't ever ask me about a baby again. So like, what the F?" She said, "Okay, I'm glad I made the right decision. All right." He said her real name is Andrea. "I will come to you today. I want you telling me this gonna break us." And she said, "Jacquees ain't no us. We been over." That's basically what she said. So basically, the text, y'all seen the other part where he was asking for a baby that was okay with the hearts, because she said, okay, he hearted it. Y'all can pause and read the other, thread. It's a little bit. She didn't post everything, okay? I'm going to tell you what I think about this, and then we're going to move on to the other tea, because it's very weird, because allegedly they were at the Usher concert in Las Vegas last year where Usher was in Vegas, okay? But I guess it didn't work out. I don't know. I guess he played field. Here's my thing. I don't like Jacquees, and I've always never liked him because I always felt like it was something about him. I feel like Drezzy was always talented, and I feel like she was coming out in her, prime, popping off before she got with Jacquees, and then when she got with him, it was them together, and then all of a sudden, you know what I'm saying, like, they're not together anymore. So, and to me, it was very strange how her career just was domed as a storyline for him, and it kind of dimmed down her light. Drezzy is very talented. She's very smart, and she's not gonna play no games with Jacquees. They were together on and off. Now, I was shocked that he was with Deiondra Sanders. Deiondra Sanders is very smart, very educated. She got a lot going for herself. So to me, to have both of these ladies, and allegedly she's supposed to be pregnant. So I'm not sure if her dad gonna like this, even though she grown. Y'all know he don't play about his daughters. He don't play about his sons, but he definitely ain't playing about his daughters. So I'm gonna say this with love. These women is too smart, too accomplished to be fighting with somebody who really is every day. And that's all we know, okay? There are fans that like him. He carried one tune. No shade. They got things going for themselves. Not somebody that just sat here. I mean, Jacquees having a bad week. Let's call it a spade. Let's be honest. You got your hair pulled out by Trey Songz and his folks, and now you're being exposed from your ex to your girlfriend / baby mama. If any more updates, I'll keep y'all updated on this drama because it is a whole mess. Now, moving on to the other Drezzy with an eye. Mr. Zesty. I call him Zesty. I can't say the other word. This is YouTube. I don't want to be banned. If y'all know the other word, you an adult. Let me tell you something about Mr. His name should be Zesty Champagne Poppy on Instagram. Zesty drink. Because, okay, so Mr. Drake is trending right now because his manhood. Someone caught a video of him outside enjoying himself on vacation, I guess. It had to be in Florida. And I'm going to tell you why. He just had a concert in Tampa. So what of y'all heifers in Tampa, which one of y'all done took a video of Drake messing with his woo? If you in Tampa, let me know in the comments. So basically, he was enjoying himself on vacation after a long, tour concert he just wrapped up. And he was just slinging it around, doing on FaceTime, and somebody texted, somebody was like, oh, I didn't know it was that big. So a lot of girls are like, oh my God, Drake is that big. So this caught Drake attention. And shout out to Onside. He said, I wasn't hiding my meat from the world. I was hiding the world from it. Poppy, okay? So that's what he put on his story on Instagram. He basically said, listen, I didn't want y'all to see that. One of the girls was a little thirsty. She saw it. I mean, I don't blame her. And then he said a snippet from my new album, Poppy. So listen, we all know Drake, Scorpio. He's very zesty. I have to use the word zesty. I'm not calling him sassy. It's zesty. It's another word from the other term I want to use. And, he gonna feel himself like any other Scorpio. Because, baby, you know, they do, like the ladies show that, and the men show that, they a little in the bedroom, okay? Even though that's Drake business. But, Drake, you already knew the girls. And if it was in Tampa, you did that. You already knew on your stop that these Tampa hoes gonna be on it. You know it. They would make you a baby father and you have a baby mama number 2. Just saying. You better be glad they ain't take you back to the hood and fish your nice cook-home meal on a glass plate, and you wouldn't be coming back on that tour and even see your baby mama. You'd be like co-parent. And if you is still co-parent to date somebody else, you really would have took the other chick and told her, I'm good, baby. I'm good. Drake, be careful next time you in Florida. All right, you guys. Honey, this is a red alert tea. This is confirmation. And we're going to talk about it. So basically, okay, these two people are Janisha and Lemuel, okay? Basically, Janisha and Lemuel been married for a while. Lemuel owns Zeus. Now, he's owned Zeus for a very, very long time. I'm going to say 3 or 4 years is a long time, okay? Him and Janisha have been married for a while. They've been together for a minute. And she was Miss Virgin Island. She won a lot of pageants. They met, they got married, and they built their empire together, right? Now, there are some things that have been alleged said that Janisha know that Lemuel does step out and that he is messing with some of his co-workers who he hired on baddies. Now, it was also said, okay, that he protected Scotty because that's someone he's dealing with. Now, Scotty is from Baddies. She's supposed to be Natalie's best friend. She's from Raleigh, I think Charlotte or Raleigh, North Carolina. I'm going to be honest. And Scotty is always shown in the light of the friend that's always getting smacked by Natalie. And this season, she finally stood up for herself. Now, I thought that it was weird that Lemuel let her stand up for herself, and he kind of got Natalie torn away from him, right? Well, from Natalie. I'm sorry, Scotty away from Natalie. And the reason why is because, shout out to reality TV on Instagram, fans spotted Scotty and Lemmy, on a date while at the Waffle House. Ooh, now she is all on this man, all on his arm, like that is her man. She knows she is the side piece. Now, we're going to get more into this. Here's my thing. Lemuel is messing up his empire, messing with Scotty. Even though if it's funny, Janisha know you're messing it up because y'all built this platform. People look at y'all as a successful, beautiful black couple with a lot of love. Now, Janisha might be tapping out some type of way, allegedly, to me, and that's what I see. Now, I hate to say it that way, but that's what it's starting to look like, because your man sitting here doing all that, Lemuel, and as long as she get her trips and whatever, she's cool. I feel like Scotty for Lemuel is a good time. Like the rest of the other girls, allegedly. She's a good time. If you got to understand, a married man, he got the whole total package. Any man would love Janisha. Any man, okay, will love Miss Janisha John. Scotty is a good time to me, and I feel like he see her that. Why? Because Scotty, she twerk, she throw herself around, her closing out. Miss Janisha John, honey, is poised, talented. She's a businesswoman. She carries herself a different way. So to me, I feel like she's just a good time, and he feel like Janisha is what she's supposed to be, and Scotty is just what I have for fun every now and then. It really sums it up, because Scotty was like, no. She went on live, I'm not dating him. Why people say that? Then she annoyed the question, right? Scotty, we see why you came for that check towards Natalie and why you don't. Because Lemuel said either you going to put it on the floor or I'm going to have to snatch you off, because everybody keeps saying this every week about you. And you did what had to be due, not just as a side chick, but as a girl that won her corn from her top trick. Just saying. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Let me know your thoughts on everything we talked about today. Let me know your opinion in the comment section. And thank you guys for watching. See you in the next video.